Yo, what's up, y'all? You rocking out with the girl, Lady Miz from the 845. We going y'all with some joints from DJ New York. He's on the ones and twos over here.
Yes, yes.
And this is Freedom of Expression. I'm gonna be talking about my album, and we got a couple of guests in here that we going to be interviewing. So we going to get into it. Yo, DJ New York, get him.
You're rocking with the best in the business. It's DJ New York in the mix.
Hold up. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Fuck everything else. Win. These niggas ain't shit. Win. Stop chasing that bitch. Win. Big J Rocco on 10. Exit at 4. Bring friends. Mad Black 2 dope. Jump in. You might wanna keep score. I win. Forearm tattoos. That's squad. All of them gon' shoot. Don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide. Aura.
You're rocking with the best in the business. It's DJ New York in the mix.
I just found Poppy.
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 I just found Poppy. Cold, I see ya Poppy. He's shipping me out some pounds. Got me some chocha from these mommies. They bringing me back uptown. They go meet Chico in the lobby. I'm getting bilingual money. They fucking with origami. Woo! Nigga, tell me what you know about. Selling O after O, bringing weed to the coke house. Street pharmacist flow now. Since I'm at the socket, I'm the plug for the whole town. I hit ski-bo like I just ran in the Poppy and he got it for a cheap price. That's for a fact what we need, right? I'm about to stack a couple racks since they gave us the green light. Go grab a ton, head back to go back to bud. Hit the trap with the package up. Put the money in the mattress cuz. Then sit back, just relax while I tax the funds. Take a ride to the BX. Hit the Puerto Ricans off that ain't grab no weed yet. There's no jaw if the weed stretch. Plus Poppy gon' split all the product like a V-neck.
I
just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
I just found Poppy.
You're rocking with the best in the business. It's DJ New York in the mix.
Yeah, what's up? It's your boy Teak Official. You are now rocking with DJ New York, the hottest and the realest DJ I know. What's up with your boy? 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 Shorty drop it low with no pants. Show me how you pole dance. Bust it open, go ham, make it clap. No hands, I'm loving how you working that. Team twerk, keep twerking that. You want the stacks, go work for that. She popping it like a Percocet. Gold grills, I'm so trill. Flow sick, I'm so ill. Ice on, I got cold chills. Two-tone on 4 wheels. Mo wet, now she mo wet. Cause I'm going crazy with them dollar bills. I don't make it rain, I make it storm. Me on, I'm feeling warm. Tats up on my arm. Money in my palm. Sitting in the sun. Ray-Bans on cause I'm a don. Order up some Papa John's. Wrist dancing like Mr. Fonz. What the fuck is going on? This Jack D got a nigga gone. 2 times for my haters. 2 times for my haters. 4 times for a nigga like me grinding, going major. Buzzing like a pager. Buzzing like a pager. I'm that nigga in my city. I she wanna smoke, wanna smoke, wanna smoke. Wanna drink, wanna drink, wanna drink. Wanna roll, wanna roll, wanna roll. But a nigga just like me, she said she wanna fuck, wanna fuck, wanna fuck. No sleep, no sleep, no sleep. She wanna go, she wanna go, she wanna go. Wanna jump inside my beat, baby. I know, I know, I know you wanna G. I know, I know, I know you wanna free. I know, I know, I know, I know you wanna G. I know, I know, I know you wanna free.
Casa, little mommy wanna fucking smoke. Call a weed man, cause I'm running low. When you come through, homie, bring a couple O's. Cause me, T, and Fatty got a couple hoes. She said she wanna drink, here's a glass of rose. My pretty bitches love when I fucking slow. Pull their hair, smack their ass, suck their toes. Neon light stripper pose, she posing like a centerfold. Looking like a page out of straight stunting. Her ass so fat, she got a straight onion. I'ma make it rain, yeah, straight hundreds. Shout out to Big Meech, shout out to Blue D. Wrist wear bluer than a crit B. Mommy twerking and her booty moving coupe speed. I'm riding round the town in that new thing. Maybe that green one or that blue thing.
She wanna smoke, wanna smoke, wanna smoke. Wanna drink, wanna drink, wanna drink. Wanna roll, wanna roll, wanna roll. But a nigga just like me, she said she wanna fuck, wanna fuck, wanna fuck. No sleep, no sleep, no sleep. She wanna go, she wanna go, she wanna go. She wanna jump inside my beat, baby. I know, I know, I know you wanna G. I know, I know, I know you wanna free. I know, I know, I know you wanna G. I know, I know, I know you wanna. She say she wanna smoke, wanna smoke, wanna smoke. Wanna drink, wanna drink, wanna drink. Wanna roll, wanna roll, wanna roll. But a nigga just like me, she said she wanna fuck, wanna fuck, wanna fuck. No sleep, no sleep, no sleep. She wanna go, she wanna go, she wanna go. She wanna jump inside my beat, baby. I know, I know, I know you wanna G. I know, I know, I know you wanna free, baby. I know, I know, I know you wanna G. I know, I know, I know you wanna free, yeah.
You're rocking with the best in the business. It's DJ New York in the mix.
Yeah. It's about that time we stand up for our people. Put an end to this madness. Yo, they once told me that if you want to be free, that America is the best place to be. But when you black, you the target for NYPD. If not that, you're just another minority. How you getting treated bad in your own country? There's no way out. They track you down through your security number, or maybe even microchips. I just wonder, another form of chains and whips. Yo, how we gonna trust the government? It's funny that they think we lack intelligence. Yeah, we got enough evidence to know they've been trying to wipe us out ever since. How long would they last in our streets? That's irrelevant. Can't understand a place that you never been. Can't understand it. Can't trust politicians, especially the ones with them racist intuitions. Watch your back, y'all. Man, listen. I think I'm ready for the revolution mission. They get away with murder if they got a badge and a gun. How many black mothers you know that lost their son? I can name more than one. They say freeze, don't run, and then more cops coming. That's it, you dead. 20 shots to the body, 21 to the head, 41 shots. Now your body's filled with lead. If I had one wish, hate wouldn't exist. Can't understand the pain unless you're going through this. But there's some cops that really put their life on the line, and there's some thugs that's really out committing the crimes, but they trapped. That's called the ignorant and the blind. In due time, they realize that freedom's in your mind. Come on, y'all, freedom's in your mind. Come on, y'all, freedom's in your mind. It's about time we stand up. It's time to rise up. Build up that community, you know what I'm saying? Yo, they once told me that if you want to be free, that America is the best place to be. But when you black, you the target for NYPD. If not that, it's just another minority. How you getting treated bad in your own country? There's no way out. They track you down through your security number, or maybe even microchips. I just wonder, another form of chains and whips. Some of my people, y'all don't make it no better. Y'all got that slave mentality. I know that we can do better. All right, y'all, we back. That was my joint Free. It's going to be on the album Freedom of Expressions. That's what this is about tonight. And we're going to have a guest, Monique Parker's in the building from the 845. And she is actually a victim of police brutality, where her family is. Her daughter's father was murdered in New York City from a cop. and he's still free, still working, and still walking the streets. So we're gonna have a conversation with Mo, and we're gonna talk about that. And we got some information we want to share with y'all, and we hope that y'all share it and pass it on. And we hope that some people stand with us and fight for justice. So what's up, Mo? How you doing today?
I'm good. You know.
Okay, so talk to me. Tell me about your daughter's father and a little bit about what happened.
Well, it happened. This 4th of July will be like the 2nd year since he's been gone.
Okay.
And it happened at a little after midnight, so that's why we say the 4th of July. Mm-hmm. He was coming from a barbecue, and Officer Wayne Isaacs, the one who murdered him, mm-hmm. he cut him off, and he was in the car with his 4-month-old son at the time, and the child's mother and her daughter.
Okay.
So Delron felt a type of way that he swerved in front of him with his little kid in there. So they proceeded down Atlantic, and they got caught at a light at Bradford and Atlantic. And my daughter's father got out of the car to ask him, like, what's your problem? And he just shot him 3 times. He didn't reveal that he was an officer. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, he lied and said that my daughter's father punched him, so he shot him in self-defense. And
which seems to always be the case.
Yeah, and they drug my daughter's father's name through the mud because, of course, he has prior arrest records. He's been in jail. Mm-hmm. But no one is addressing this officer, Wayne Isaacs, not acknowledging that, you know, he's a civilian and you're supposed to be a protector, you know, and the way he did it was very calculated and cold. Like, he walked over him after he shot him, and then he called 911 and said that he was attacked. So when the ambulance came, they were checking him out instead of him bleeding out on the ground.
That's horrible.
Now, mind you, this happened at 12, a little after 12. They didn't take my daughter's father's body off the ground until like 6 a.m. that morning.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my
that's
God,
crazy.
yo.
Yeah. And being that this guy said that he attacked him and, you know, what they tried to do to him publicly, then later on a video was leaked showing him killing my daughter's father and how he didn't even have a chance to hit him.
And that video was the courts had that video. They still chose to not move forward, and that's horrible.
No, they moved forward to indict him, but the 12 jurors, nobody came back undecided. They all said that this guy was justified because he got on the stand and said the code that all officers say, I was in fear of my life.
Right.
That's their get out of jail free card.
Yes, it is. And you know what I find to be messed up about that? First things first is when they bringing up somebody's past, okay, the past don't have nothing to do with the existing issue right there. Right. So something like that, to me, is always a way to try to manipulate people's mind so that they can start siding with what they already want to paint an image. Right. You know what I mean? And the other thing is, excuse me, I'm a little sick. For that cop to do that and then turn around, get away with it, and then act like he is the one that was being attacked and he's the victim. That's because a lot of cops do that. They act like they're the victim because they all are trained and they all have, you're right, they have a special code that they use that always gets them out of jail. You know what I mean? And that got to stop. And I think it's going to take us, we got to do more than just marching and things. We got to fight to change laws. You know what I mean? It's about changing the laws so that they can stop using these laws that was really not meant to protect certain people like us in the first place against us. You know what I mean? So we got to really fight for that.
And his sister and brother, Victor Dempsey and Victoria Dempsey, you know, they're real after this whole incident, they're real activists now, you know. His sister, you know, she's with the Justice Committee, and she goes to all the rallies, you know, with the non-violence, and we're trying to, you know, fight for justice for Delron, because even though we lost the case, which I still don't understand why or how, because they showed the video. The jurors took the video in, wanted to look at it again, listen to, you know, testimonies, this officer's testimony. They even put the little girl, you know, the girl that was in the car
on the stand,
and she, you know, and the other baby mother, her name is Quana, and they tried to, you know, manipulate her words, and she told them to, you know, stop badgering me,
right?
You know, on the stand, just to get it out, because, you know, this guy, the PDA lawyer, oh my God, he is the worst. But obviously he's good at what he do, because I don't see how not one could be like undecided, and then they had to be like, okay, we gotta go back, and, you know,
right.
Everyone came back, you know. And this officer is still working. That's an issue for me.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Hell yeah.
The officer that choked out Eric Garner, the officer that shot Fidel Castro, you know, that guy in
Castro, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
All of those officers has been fired.
But he's still there.
Yes.
And you know what? And that's another issue, because when you have people like that that's still out here, that's supposed to be protecting and serving, but they're taking lives instead, and then they continue to let them walk the streets, we gotta fear for our life. Because who's next? You know, and that's why it's important to stand up and fight. Like, what do you want the people to know, and what do you want to see happen? Because this is at this moment, like, people, if you listen to this, share it, tell somebody, because we want justice and we want something to happen. We can't just sit back, because next time it will be you. You know what I mean?
And so what his sister organized is we're having any and everyone to call the mayor's office, you know, for justice for Delron. We're demanding the firing of Wayne Isaacs. You know,
do you know if there's a certain number that they need to get to so that can happen?
Yeah, absolutely. They need to call 212-788-3000. That's the mayor's office. They're not going to actually speak to the mayor.
Okay.
What they're going to do is just call and say, you know, they demand justice for Delron Small, the firing of Wayne Isaacs. And what they're doing is they're taking a tally of all the calls.
Okay. So but what I'm saying is, and I'm going to have you repeat that number again. They want a certain amount of numbers, tallies, right? Did they say the amount that would make that be effective?
They didn't. And also what they haven't done yet is reached out to me, because when I called, they said, oh, they were taking a tally, and I had to let them know who I was, that I was the mother of his middle child, the one that's named after him. And then they told me to hold on, someone from the executive is gonna speak to me. And then when I got on the phone with them, they said, well, someone from the mayor office should be contacting you. That was about 2 weeks ago. I'm still waiting. So, of course, I'm going to still keep calling.
Yes. And another thing that I think is important to happen is somebody need to tell you a number. If they're taking a tally, how do they know when they reach that number? What number are you trying to get? You know what I mean? Because you might have reached how you know you didn't reach that number already, and they just not doing their job. It's important to know. So they need to, you know, put that out there and let people know, like, okay, this is what has to happen. Otherwise, this could just be ongoing, and then we don't see no results from it.
That's why I'm waiting and still calling to speak to someone that is going to be in charge of this, because right now I don't know who I'm speaking to.
Okay.
You know, it has to be during the week, because the weekend you get a voicemail. So we don't know if they count those. So that's why I ask people to call you know, Monday through Friday during the business hours, like, you know, 9 to 5, and because that's when they leave.
Okay. All right. So listen, y'all. Again, I'm going to say this one more time. If you somebody that's been affected, and first and foremost, rest in peace to everybody who lost their lives this way. You know, it's so many. You know what I mean? And it's just like, this needs to stop. It's getting out of hand. It's been out of hand, and it ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? This is something that's been going on. It's just that the cameras is new. You know what I mean? So we got the cameras. Let's do something about it. We see what's going on. Don't turn a blind eye. Actually put in that work and make a difference. So rest in peace to everybody that lost their lives. And if you're listening to this, Monique is going to give you that number again. If you want to call and help out, this is the way that you can help. Call this number and tell them, what are they going to tell them, and give them the number again.
We want justice for Delron Small. We're demanding the firing of Officer Wayne Isaacs. And the number that they should call is 212-788-3000.
Repeat it again.
212-788-3000. And also, I just want to add, you said about the videos, that I don't believe in no more, for the simple fact of,
explain to me why you don't believe in them.
Because they had a video of this officer murdering my daughter's father. Everyone seen it. I had to rush home from work so that my daughter wouldn't see it, because it was on all the news channels before I could explain to her that you're going to be seeing your father murdered on 2, 4, 5, 7, 11. You know, and this video did absolutely nothing. I mean, the judge, I wish it would have been a judge trial, like a bench trial, and not a jury trial, because the judge, he was, you know, he seemed like he understood. Like, he wouldn't let them they wanted to use my daughter's father's past, and he told them no, because you didn't know he had a past when he you know, the judge was really, you know, adamant about, you know.
What judge is that? Do you know?
I wish I remember his name, but he was a
Chinese. Good to know, because some people could request that judge. You know, you can ask. You know what I mean? When you want real, you know, but still in the end,
I'll get that information to you later on. But all I know is he was a Chinese judge, and you know, he was in a wheelchair. But that's all I remember about him.
Okay.
But I just know he was very fair and very adamant. Like, the guy wanted to keep his gun. He made him have to turn in his guns and his passports, you know. And he gave him a really high bail. But of course the PDA, you know, bailed him out. But I just wanted to add, you know, that, you know, videos aren't everything. We need to speak up, get in these people's faces, and let them know that we demand justice, because obviously videos don't help. They can help, but they don't necessarily.
They got videos, but they ain't really that effective.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
well,
right.
Listen, I appreciate you coming out and sharing that story with us. And again, you know, I appreciate you giving us the information, and we are going to make that call. And we are hoping for justice. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks again for coming out. And again, y'all, that song "Free." This is why I did that song, because things like this, it continues to happen. And in my music, I want to address the issues that are going on right now, because it's important that we talk about real life things. It's not all about twerking. Sit your ass down, all right? Let's get it poppin'.
And I'm in the video.
That's right. Okay, so listen, once again, thanks for coming out, Mo. I appreciate that.
Anytime I can get out and put, you know, his name in the air, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thanks
a lot. So DJ New York, hit them with the Woke Prisoners, please. This is Woke Prisoners. This is another joint off my album, Freedom of Expression. And I'll talk to y'all about that in a second, but he's about to play another joint for y'all.
Right.
Yo, hold your fists up. Woke prisoner. Yeah. They stole our land, punished against us, then we got ridiculed. Said stop begging for them 40 acres in a mule. They wanted power, so they took away ours. The plan was to bring us down like the Twin Towers. I'm heated, but I'm breaking out in cold sweats. Nobody's safe, it ain't over, cause they ain't done yet. They started a law that we only a third human. I did my research, I'm giving you facts, not assuming. They don't even respect our lives. They beat it, murdered our black men, then raped their wives. Enslaved all our children, then taught us lies. Erased our history, told us to close our eyes. Gave us the image of God. This country was built on black labor, the white wealth. I don't follow no religion, I got knowledge itself. This is my lyrical indictment. I never claim to know it all, just trying to shed a little enlightenment. What they call me the woke prisoner. Mind, body, and spirit, I'm trying to get into ya. Bringing hip-hop back to when it lift the people up. They killing us, we felling us while screaming out in God. They call me the woke prisoner. It's like I'm up, but I can't get out. I'm feeling stuck out of luck. They created doubt. Forget trying to be equal. Nah, I just came back to free my people. Fighting to end segregation. But blacks started losing their morals when they started with integration. Soon as my people stopped depending on y'all had a plan just to make things fall. So they came through and burnt down our black Wall Street. But we gon' build it right back, starting with Real Street. We need to get our own army, have our own heat, separate ourselves and become discreet. I'm tired of these modern day slaves. They put each other in graves and act like they belong in a cage. Stop y'all fighting each other, turn y'all against one another. Ditch the Willie Lynch syndrome and love your brother. I pledge allegiance to the flag, but does that include black? Check the original words so we could determine that. America, America, great place to be, but why so many prisons? If we supposed to be free.
We was doomed when the white man came. Since the days of John Hawkins, I can't say that too much changed. We live in modern day slavery. I'm trying to play Gaddafi, liberate the common man. But the 10%ers watch me. The black man is God, original lawmaker. I got the knowledge of self and math for lawgivers. Arm, leg, arm, head, I'm 5/5. The God resurrect all y'all from mental death. I self-lord and master of all that I survey. Coming in the name of the nation to show you all the way. Freedom is in the mind, they call me the woke prisoner. Lead them, they going blind, my power shine is reaching you, teaching you. Come get your lessons while I learn too. Burning these degrees and I hope they all burn you. I don't mean burn in the sense that it's hurting you. God, I mean burn like the sun, we identical.
They call me the woke prisoner. It's like I'm up, but I can't get out. I'm feeling stuck out of luck, they created doubt. Forget trying to be equal, nah, I just came back to free my people. They call me the woke prisoner. It's like I'm up, but I can't get out. I'm feeling stuck out of luck, they created doubt. Forget trying to be equal, nah, I just came back to free my people.
You're rocking with the best in the business. It's DJ New York in the mix.
Yeah, we back. That was Woke Prisoners. We had to hit y'all with that joint, another conscious joint. But don't worry, we got a few joints, a few other bangers, you know what I'm saying? And some party joints for y'all too. So anyway, I want to talk to y'all real quick about my album, Freedom of Expression, that I'm going to be releasing soon. I chose to do this album because I wanted to be able to express myself in a different way, and even different than how I used to come off. I call myself the Harriet Tubman of the game because I feel like I left the music, boom, came back, and now I'm back and I want to make a difference. So it's like freeing the minds of the people, just like she freed the slaves. So that's how I'm coming, and I just wanted to touch base on that real quick and let y'all know I got two other guests in the building. We got Soraya Alexis and Tyler Mix.
Shit.
So yeah, Soraya is a model slash singer. You know what I'm saying?
We do everything.
So she also got her clothing line or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you want to talk about that or what?
So yes, I do modeling, and you know, I'm still trying to get out there with everything that I do. It's hard, you know, because we live upstate, so most of the opportunities is in the city. But, you know, I'm still willing to network and get out there and pursue that career.
Are you networking anywhere else? Like, you in college now, right?
Yes. I did fashion shows in school. I go to SUNY New Paltz, and they always have fashion shows down there. And that's where I kind of got it started.
Yeah. All right. And don't you have like a clothing line?
Well, not yet.
Are you working on it?
We're working on that.
So you don't want to spill the beans just yet?
Not yet.
All right, so keep that on the hush. Okay,
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right, so so right now you also sing and you features because you got a joint with me called One and Only.
Yeah, we're gonna play that, right?
Yeah, we should be playing that. DJ New York is in the building, so he gonna drop that for y'all. So where can people follow you at?
My social medias, Instagram at effortlessly.radiant. My YouTube channel, Soraya Alexis, and my Twitter page is also Soraya Alexis. SERIAHALEXUS. All together, one word.
Okay, so if they want to hit you up, what they hitting you up for? So if somebody's interested, tell them what they gonna get.
Networking, we can collab, do videos together. I'm looking for modeling gigs, everything. Singing, features, all of that.
All right. So y'all heard her, Soraya Alexis. Follow her on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Hit her up. She ready
YouTube,
to work, y'all.
everything.
YouTube, yeah, that's why she got a YouTube channel too. So we gonna go into this joint One and Only. Okay, this is me and Soraya on that, and then we gonna come back and we gonna talk to Tyler. Let's go.
Yeah. I can't believe that I let you play me like that. Yo.
I'm not your one and only, but now I know. Baby, now I know. I was more than just your homie. But it was all a show. It was all a lie. It was all a show. But now I know.
It was all good just a week ago. You ain't tell me our relationship was on the low. I guess I was just caught up in my feelings, yo. How could I let you just play me like a sucker, though? I thought everything we had was great. I thought our relationship was straight. You were fake, cause you lied and you cheated and deceived me. You was cool, but now you acting greasy. I put my trust in you, I trusted you. I turned down many men, I can name a few. Man, you don't even know how you hurt me. You out here in these streets looking thirsty. You had a good girl at home, but you had to creep. You let your insecurities make you cheat. The only person that's losing here is you. Cause you lost the best thing that happened to you. Now I'm gone.
I'm not your one and only.
I'm not your one and only.
But now I know. Baby, now I know.
Now I know.
I was more than just your homie.
More than just your homie.
But it was all a show. It was a lie. It was all a show. But now I know.
It's so hard to move on when the woman is gone. The pain got me wishing that the love was gone. I need time to heal and time to mourn. I can't sleep, so I'm up till dawn, tossing and turning. How can I ever love again? I don't want to feel that pain again. Nah, never again. Like Jay-Z said, what you did was whack, but I ain't gonna get you back like that. Nah, you got me calling for advice from Angela Yee. You got me looking real crazy out here in these streets. You keep begging me to take you back. You want me to believe the lies and ignore the facts. When I'm done with the fight, so I'm dropping the gloves. I'm putting myself first, cause I got self-love. So I don't care what you say or do, cause it's about that time I do me, cause you've been doing you.
I'm not your one and only.
I'm not your one and only.
Now I know.
And now I know.
Baby, now I know.
Yo, you played me.
I was more than just your homie.
And I trusted you.
But it was all a show. It was all
But you blew it.
It was all a show.
And now it's
Now I
over.
know. How could you sit back and tell me lies?
Telling
You
me
broke my
lies.
heart, you made me cry. Said you loved me and you needed me. When all this time you was just deceiving me. How could you just break my heart?
You
What
broke
we
my
had
heart.
just fell apart. But it's over
Falling
now.
apart.
I'm done with you. I wish I
Yeah.
never fell in love with you.
Yeah. That was one and only me featuring Soraya Alexis, who was in the building tonight. Yeah. So check this out, y'all. We're about to kick it with my boy Tyler Mix. He in the building.
Shit.
That's right. And he's about to talk to y'all about a few things that he got going on. You know what I mean? So what's up, Tyler? Tell the people who you are and what you do.
Hey, man. Mr. 845. Tyler Mix, in the building. With the lady Miz.
All right. Okay. All right.
Peoples. I'm out here, man. Trying to keep it positive these days.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what you do, yo? Tell the people what you do.
Right now, I'm an author. I got 2 books right now about to drop. Also write screenplays. Name of it is Cash Greedy.
Cash Greedy. All right.
Cash Greedy.
All right.
It's about Rockland County, Spring Valley, New York.
Okay.
Look out for that. I also got a lot of music I'm working on as well.
All right.
Got a few joints. One called In the Mix.
In the Mix.
I got
What's that about?
In the Mix is it's about my life before turning everything positive.
Got you.
All
right. Okay. All right. So that's what's up. So do you know about? Do you have a plan for when you're going to be releasing your screenplay? Are you trying to network? Are you looking for anybody? Like, what you trying to do as far as getting it out there?
For right now, I'm just establishing. For right now, I'm just putting everything in perspective.
Okay.
I'm still early in the game, as you know. I just came home from Clinton Correctional Facility.
Okay.
And what have you? So everything is like raw right now.
All right. So you was in there you was not just working out in the yard. You was writing.
Of course.
All right. Okay. All right. Getting it in. That's what I'm
pushing
talking
that
about.
Thing out, It's the regular,
Okay. So you also an artist, and
right.
Like you said, you got some joints. I don't want to put you on the spot. I don't know if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If you want to spit a little 16, a little something.
Hey.
I don't like when
I
you do
got
that.
the beats.
No, you let me know. You don't have to. You could just hit them with it another time, because I know we kind of on the, we on the time limit right now. We gotta speed it up.
I mean,
but you know what I mean.
Just as long as you get on there behind it.
Oh, so you gotta put me on.
I might have to spit something. I don't know.
We can do that.
Sing, I can sing for you.
Okay, all right. So let's go. Hit him.
Yeah,
let's get him.
Get something nice though. Get a little volume on that.
Can y'all hear me?
It's low.
You want a fast one or that's good? Woo, woo. Can you? I don't really hear myself.
Shit.
Me either.
Tyler Mix. Your boy Con on another level, so I pack heavy metal. That'll make a nick block shake like a baby's cradle. You think you tough till them things get in you. Have you in the bag, specially made for doodle. Got a thing for foreign cars to come equipped with 4 doors, chrome rims and tires that look skinny than skateboards. Host boy, be winning for days, cause my chain got more chips than Lays. Now when I get smoke now, I get it by the bay, in colors you never seen, like orange, brownish, and gray. I blow exotic, yours be around the way trees. I don't even hit blunts if they roll with seeds. Got a problem with handguns that's bigger than 9s, cause every time I shoot looks like I'm waving goodbye. You could be the toughest and tallest, you still gon' fall. I got guns that'll bring down Clinton Wall. Nah, you don't really want the drama. Put 16 shots in your wig, I promise. Nah, you don't really want the drama. You could call the pigs or tell your mama. Nah, you don't really want the drama. Put 16 shots in your wig, I promise. Nah, you don't really want the drama. You could call the pigs or tell your mama.
Yo, I'm underground like pipelines. I'm laid back, but when under attack, I bang like bass lines, bitch. I'm what real hip-hop is. Don't ever question my skills. Fuck your pop quiz, I'm showbiz. Fuck with me and get blasted, you bastard. I spit that acid, laying bitches in the casket. biscuit. I ain't the killer, but don't push me. And half of y'all fake ass thugs playing hard, but you pussy. My words in the jars, weak minds get paralyzed. Eliminating fake ones, I call that genocide. Not orderly, but watch me blow. You got me on my beast mode, about to show you how I hustle and flow. Watch your mouth loud, talking, trying to blow up. You desperate for attention, all I got to do is show up. I'ma end it like that. Hey! We running out of time. So yo, that was Tyler Mix. You in the building. Like I said, I wanted y'all to hear him, so y'all know what he working with. You know what I mean? He about to be hitting y'all real soon with some hot joints. So be ready for that. Also be ready for my album, Freedoms of Expression. Like I said, that's gonna be my way of me expressing myself, and then I got something else for y'all after that. So anyway, also I want to let y'all know I got a book, okay, that I wrote. It's called Broken Then Healed. Please go cop that. You could get it on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, ArthurHouse.com. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and everything is Lady Miz or at Lady Miz. One word, L-A-D-I-M-I-Z. I got a website, LadyMiz.com, L-A-D-I-M-I-Z. Make sure y'all check me out. Make sure y'all check out, hold on, but before we leave, you already know what it is. An artist ain't nothing without the DJ,
what's
okay?
Good, so
we gotta talk to DJ New York. Yo, tell the people what you want them to know.
Y'all can follow me on all social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that in a bag of chips, at The Kid DJ New York. One word, not ghetto. THEKID DJ NEWYORK, The Kid DJ New York. Or hit that hashtag Team New Yiddy, you know what I'm saying? TEAMNEWYITTY. Hashtag Team New Yiddy. Or follow me at The Kid DJ New York on all social media.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. This is 845 in the building. And if you don't know, you about to find out. All right, y'all. We going to end it on that note, and we going to take it out with Play On God Form, please. This is myself featuring Contagious. We going to end it on that, y'all. Later.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way, hey. I said I'm on my way. Yeah. I swear that I'ma make it through the madness. I'ma win, I'ma be the champion. I know you might not ever understand it, no, but I'ma be the man, and I put that on God. On God. On God. On God. I swear that you won't think it's automatic. I don't look so easy, you ain't gotta practice all the pain, turn your boy into a savage. I'ma be the man, and I put that on God. On God. On God. On God. When the doors get shut in your face, you gotta kick them in. It's what I call foot in the door. Cause if they don't let me in on the first try, then I ain't gonna knock no more. I know how I feel when the odds against you. Hungry for the game, so it's easy to tempt you. When the bill's overdue, it's not hard to convince you. The money look good, but it's only a rental. But I ain't no slave though, I sign off on the payroll. I'm a boss, need say so, and I'ma make a pay for. Every single time I was turned down and heard no. Setbacks had a nigga feeling bitter. Had to focus, now I see a bigger picture. Had to dig deep, I was crawling like a critter. But now I'm on my feet, no longer piece of litter. I told him I'ma eat clean plate, I'm a savage. About to go for sex, 2 plates is my average. Turn to a glutton, eating up all the cabbage. Feeling kinda greedy, I want shit a package. I work too hard for this, I'ma grind to the death. This is graveyard shift. No lunch breaks, punch in, punch out. But mostly on takes, I ain't never punk out. I swear that I'ma make it through the madness. I'ma win, I'ma be the champion. I know you might not ever understand it, no, but I'ma be the man, and I put that on God. On God. On God. On God. I swear that you won't think it's automatic. I don't look so easy, you ain't gotta practice all the pain, turn your boy into a savage. I'ma be the man, and I put that on God. On God. On God. On God.
Got haters against me, claiming they my friends, but they never defend me. They worse than my enemies. And when I'm not around saying shit that's offending me, smile in my face. But every chance you get, talk behind my back, try to act like you cool, but we ain't really cool. But deep down, I know that's all a act. God eliminate the fake ones. Pay attention to your circle and weed out the snake ones. I'm superwoman with the cape on. I show love, them niggas hate on. Same motherfuckers won't support you. Make it to the top, they be like, can I come too? hell no, see you had your chance. You was a non-believer, so you took your stance. You fake and you transparent. You ain't got no connects, that's your man. Not a motherfucking boss, you a fan, man. It's not a battle or a war, we can all win. Nobody better than the other, cause we all sin. Fuck outta here with that bullshit compliment. Oh, you feeling me now? You wasn't feeling me then. Oh, I see, you trying to find your way back in.
I swear that I'ma make it through the madness. I'ma win, I'ma be the champ. I know you might not ever understand it, no, but I'ma be the man, and I put that on God, on God, on God, on God. I swear that you won't think it's automatic. How it looks so easy, you ain't even gotta practice. All the pain turn your boy into a savage. I'ma be the man, and I put that on God, on God, on God, on God.
You're rocking with the best in the business. It's DJ New York in the mix.
Let us roll.